Greetings. Good afternoon, Juneteenth family. Welcome to another weekly Lunch and Learn.
In terms of business, if you have a dream, go for it. Pursue it. Work hard at it, because with anything that you want to do, it's going to come hard work. You know, if you don't put the hard work, if you don't put the time into it, it's not going to flourish the way you want to.
Maybe advice for anybody who's looking to start a business, like just do it. Start off small and then kind of expand. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, but like once you're in it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this long time ago?
Love you. Tell yourself, I love me too. I love you, Omena. Love you. When you open your heart and your mind, you're opening up to your blessing.
Yeah.
Greetings, and good afternoon, Juneteenth family. Pardon me, my dog just decided to start barking at the neighbors. How are you guys? Welcome. This week, we will be chatting with Ashley Marrero of Kente Cones. She will be speaking on behalf of her and her partner, Charles. I'm excited because I just realized today that they are actually making ice cream. I just saw Kente, I saw Cones, and I think I created my own idea of what their business actually was. And then as I'm reading and going through their bio and things, and I'm like, this is about ice cream? This conversation just got way more exciting. Not only are they going to be sharing with us their journey of being new entrepreneurs, they're also going to talk to us about ice cream. Come on up, Ashley. I want to talk about ice cream.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Ashley. Please pardon Harley, you guys. He's turning up right now. I am actually going to ask that Ashley share a little bit about yourself and a little bit about Charles and how you guys met. And then we'll go from there. And I'm going to go let him out of the room, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Well, hello, everyone. Good afternoon. So a little bit about Charles and I. We've been best friends since we met the first day of high school. So, and I'm super excited to go down this road of entrepreneurship with my best friend. He's a co-founder, partner. We're both from Brooklyn, New York. He's from Flatbush. I'm from East New York. A little bit of our background. I am actually Puerto Rican with roots from Nigeria, and he is African-American and Ghanaian. So we both have our flavors that we incorporate. He actually came up with the amazing idea of Kente Cones. He shared it with me in 2020 during the pandemic, where he had all these amazing business ideas. And I told him, shoot, what you got? And he came up with Kente Cones. And I instantly fell in love. And ever since then, we've put in the time, the effort, the energy just to really make our dream a reality. And it's been a great learning experience along the way. So 2 friends with a delicious business idea.
I love that. So before we dive into Kente Cones, can you tell us a little bit of your background? What area are you? I know that you said that you're in the office right now, and for those of you that don't know the New York City skyline, you can see it in Ashley's background. It looks fake, but it's really, really real. And what business are you transitioning? Well, not to say transition, because who knows, maybe you're going to stay in both. But what business do you do in the daytime?
So for the past 10 years, I've been an executive assistant in corporate finance. So I've been all over the city since I've been back in, Outlook. That corporate finance background really, I think, has helped bring me to where I need to be. The skills that I've learned along the way, whether it be Excel, organization, planning, I feel like all of that was a part of the journey to Kente Cones. So I'm in finance. I also, on the side, I have several hustles. I sell coquito during the holiday season. My Puerto Rican family. So we do coquito. We also do event planning. My best friend and I, we did tons of events together. We do like a Juneteenth soiree. So been dibbling and dabbling in a few things, but definitely have a 9 to 5 that honestly, I feel like if as an entrepreneur, you can do both if you would like, just at least to get started. There's nothing wrong.
Beautiful. Oh, you and Athenia should have a conversation and see if maybe you guys could partner up with us for Juneteenth and us with you in terms of the soiree. You guys should have a conversation. I know we're always adding different elements to what we're bringing to the table of Juneteenth. And you definitely, when you're before you leave us today, you have to let people know where to reach you to get that coquito. This person being one. And then I guess my other question is, do you ship your coquitos?
I do, actually. I
Okay.
do.
That's just the answer I wanted to hear. But girl, for this NYC girl living in ATL.
Got you, girl.
Super. So, and what, if you don't mind sharing just a little bit on behalf of Charles, what is his background, business background?
Yes. So Charles actually was working with the mentally challenged for quite a while, and he recently transitioned over to a charter school where he is a specialist associate. So he helps with all the planning as well, getting the kids ready for back to school, those parent teacher conferences. He organizes all of that. So we both definitely have our 9 to 5s in place on top of Kente Cones. But he's been amazing, like just the transition to this new position, working with the children, getting into the systems and operations and really getting hands-on. He's been really good.
Yeah, that's a beautiful path. I could see the thread of how important his background in dealing with mental health will definitely be useful, and hopefully help some children avoid some of those hardships, because what I've been coming very clear of lately is that a lot of mental illness is not, people automatically think that people are born broken, and they're not. Things happen, life happens, illnesses happen, traumas happen, losses happen. And sometimes our brains just don't process it in a way that, just has us in a space of wellness and good health. So I'm
Right.
just thinking that, having someone who has that experience in that area, working with children and with families, that's such a beautiful just skill to have.
Absolutely.
So Kente Cones, let's start with the actual usage of the kente cloth on the cone. Help me get clear on this, because my imagination runs from like over here to over there. So I'm just imagining, are these like fondant kente? Is it actually, talk to me. Tell me what it is.
Absolutely. So, since we're actually operating just a little bit more about Kente, so we are an upscale ice cream pop-up store inspired by African and Afro-American culture. So our flavors are actually named after cultural phrases as well as cultural leaders. So we just try to tie in the culture and really educate, as well as provide delicious gourmet ice cream, educate our community and the world all together. So Kente itself actually is a representation of royalty. In Ghana, where it was invented over 400 years ago, the royals would wear kente cloth for all these events and any, that whatever they have going on. If it's a party, they are decked out in their kente. So we just want to bring that information and bring that culture and that knowledge to the Americas. A lot of people, even just speaking with, just explaining kente, they're like kente kunta or kente, like they just really don't know. So we definitely want to educate our culture, our community, and the world, just really bringing that building the connection between the two, because we come from royalty. It's in our DNA. And if you really think about it, so many things, ice cream comes from our culture. The ice cream scoop was invented by a Black man. The Philadelphia style ice cream, that recipe was invented by a Black man in Philadelphia. So we just want to bring the education aspect to it, and then understanding that royalty is associated with it. So it's a royal ice cream experience.
Oh, I absolutely love that.
Mhm.
It thank you for clearing that and clarifying that for me. I'm very clear now, and I 100% get it. And I'm just cracking up because sometimes the generational gaps in the things that we don't watch. Like being in my 40s, I grew up watching Roots, and I'm laughing because I'm like, yeah, somebody's been messing it up saying Kente Kunta, and the man name was Kunta Kente.
I'm like,
And
sir, no, we gotta educate.
I always loved the pride, and I think that was one of those moments from that movie that stuck with so many, and some for different reasons. It always stuck with me because of the pride.
Yes.
The pride that was there when he was stating that name, and not wanting to let it go, being dragged to this land and being forced to open up a new way. So I just love that.
Yes.
The meaning and what Kente Cones stands for. So
And
tell
the
us
pride,
a little.
like you said. Sorry to cut
Yeah,
you.
I can actually feel it when you're sharing what the mission and goal of the. I'm like, because you just answered so many of my questions in your succinct statement. You let us know what sets you apart. You let us know what makes you unique. And you also let us know what your mission and goal is. Now let's talk about these flavors. Tell us about some of the flavors, and share with us the process. So I know that you said it's about education, and that the phrases and doing those different things, but tell us about you and Charles' process together. Like, what does it look like when you guys are coming up with your new flavors?
Yes, so I am so excited and so proud to say that Charles actually hand makes every flavor that we have. So we use fresh ingredients from local farms. We have our cocoa powder that is imported from Ghana. We use Madagascar vanilla beans and our vanilla. So we're using fresh ingredients. Right now, we're in the process of getting into this brand new shared kitchen called the Mangrove. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Flatbush Caton Market. It used to be the big market, and they renovated it in Flatbush, right on Flatbush Avenue in Caton. Well, they actually reopened, and a lot of the vendors who used to be in that market, they created a home for them. So they're all back inside. And in the back of that market, it's a beautiful shared kitchen that we're in the process of getting into so we can make big batches. But right now, we make everything by hand in an ice cream machine. We get all of our ingredients, storage, have our freezer storage, and have it ready to go. But we use fresh ingredients, local farms, imported from Ghana, and just our community deserves the best. I'm from East New York, Brooklyn. So in the area where I am is nothing but fast food restaurants, unhealthy options. We believe that our community deserves fresh ingredients at an affordable price. So we try to keep it where it is affordable for everyone. We try to stay, think is inflation, but we try to make it affordable for everyone, and just provide that great taste. And people taste the difference. That handmade fresh ingredients, people taste the difference. And we really pride ourselves on that. Mm-hmm.
Super. So, are there any names of and like different flavors that you can share right now, or?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. So our chocolate, just to give you a little background, so our chocolate is actually called the Melanin Madness. So we try to. It's funny when but so we do pop-ups. We're operating in 3 phases. And right now we're meeting so many new people, potential customers, new followers, and some people cannot say melanin. And I enjoy correcting them, helping them pronounce it the proper way, because you're going to know about this. It's Melanin Madness. It's greatness. It's delicious. It's okay. So I enjoy that. Also, our cookies and cream, which is a bestseller. That's our Bobby and Huey Crunch. And there we pay homage to Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton, the founders of the Black Panther Party. They're the original Black Panther Party. Their logo's that black and white. We pay homage and make that connection with our cookies and cream. And for those, who don't know who that is, that provides an amazing learning opportunity for them to know who that is. And again, with that, we use our Madagascar vanilla in there as well. Another one is, because we do have alcohol infused in flavors too, but we can get into that in a little bit whenever. But yeah, that, and my favorite, the vanilla, is called Le Geste de Edmond. Now, that's French for Edmund's gesture. And a little history about that is Edmund is actually the gentleman he was a 12-year-old slave, actually, from Reunion in Africa, a French island. And he created the technique for us to enjoy all things vanilla. So we would not be able to enjoy vanilla if it wasn't for this man, Edmund Albius. Thank God for him, because we have vanilla candles, we have vanilla everything because of him. So we pay homage to him by naming our vanilla flavor after him. And that's the saying. And that technique, by the way, is still used today. By the way.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm always just shocked. We know that we don't know everything that there is to know in this world, right?
Mhm.
But it's really just so eye-opening when you find out something that is so simple,
Right.
but also very yet profound, and something that can actually, that elevates that pride that I was speaking of, that elevates that pride in our folks and our people with melanin in our skins. Like, it speaks to me loud. Like, my heart is like pounding out of my chest right now, because I'm just like, there's this side of me that always wants to know what else is there that I don't know, what else is there that I need to know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so alcohol infused flavors, we can go there now. Tell us about that.
Yes. So after the kids have their treat, mommy and daddy can have their treat. So we actually have our bestseller, which is called the Wagwan. And the Wagwan is our rum raisin ice cream. And that's actually, we also, for our alcohol infused, I want to note that we only use Black owned brands for our alcohol infused flavors. That's what we try to keep the group economics intact. So for that, we use the Ray and Nephews. We marinate our raisins in the Ray and Nephews, and then we infuse that, and that's our Wagwan. We also have our Froze sorbet, and that we use the Black Girl Magic rosé for that, which is amazing. And this summer, we launched our Tequila Sunrise Pops, and we use a Black-owned tequila brand called DeLeon. And they've been super supportive as well, showing love. So it's just been great just seeing everyone's reaction. And when they actually try it, they enjoy it. It's the perfect amount, the balance. So it's just been great. Everyone loves it. The feedback has been amazing. And we're just looking forward to ways to grow and other flavors that people are looking for, since we're just getting started. But that's been our top one. Oh, and we also have, sorry, I'm rambling now. But we also have our Swahili cream, which is made, it's like a Bailey's ice cream, but it's made with African cream instead of Irish cream. Delicious.
Wow, that all sounds so amazing. I'm like, okay, Jamie, are you gonna stop doing this to yourself, because you are nowhere? Hey, Kyra, welcome. This is my I'm becoming friends with Kyra. She's here every week and always so involved. I love it. I love you, Kyra. She wants to know, is it possible? First, she had said that was a dreamy background, and like, yes, it sure.
Thank you.
And she asked, is it possible to get drunk with your ice creams?
If you have quite a few, yes.
It's so funny, because I was thinking, I said raisins, because raisins are basically grapes. So like, as dehydrated as they are, if they're soaking in something, they're gonna get plump. Mm-hmm. And then when you're like churning it into the ice cream, all I could think of, I was just like,
delicious.
Deliciousness. So yeah, Kyra, if you have enough, you can definitely get tipsy off the ice cream.
Mm-hmm. And we use Ray and Nephews, which is pretty strong. Of course, by law, we can't go over a certain percentage, but if you have,
mm-hmm.
you have quite a few.
For those of us who are I am all American, but my step family is Jamaican, and I grew up on rum punches and different things. And once you were old enough to have some of that Ray and Nephews infused rum punch, you understood what Ray and Nephews was all about.
Right, and it has that distinct taste, so people know when they have Ray and Nephews.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely cannot knock that off at all.
Right.
So, you mentioned that you guys are rolling this out in 3 phases. Can you share with us what the 3 phases look like?
Mm-hmm.
Athenia said, so no cones and driving with this one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those are to goes when you get home.
Or to get on that good old subway or Uber. No cones and driving with that one. I'll attest to that. So the 3 phases. Tell us about your 3 phases.
Yes. So right now we're currently in phase 1, where we are operating as a vendor and co-branding with other entrepreneurs and businesses to really get out there, gain that exposure, really just introduce Kente Cones and build our network. And phase 2, that's going to be the fun part. We're going to operate actually as a speakeasy. So the front of it'll still be a pop-up, but we are going to rent out a space, and the front of the area will operate solely as an ice cream shop, whereas behind a hidden door, behind a freezer door, leads to our lounge area, where you can enjoy not only ice cream, but you can have special, unique cocktails. You can have champagne. We got the music, good vibes, good energy. And we really strive on just really focusing on Black excellence and our contribution. So we'll have tons of Black art, whatever it is, just that Black pride is fully in place. So it'll definitely be a good vibe back there. And then phase 3 will be the grand opening of our flagship in New York City. We're praying for Brooklyn, a location in Brooklyn, and then our ice cream truck and cart.
Wow. I mean, I think I'm still stuck at speakeasy through the freezer door. I love a speakeasy. I love going to a place that is behind a hidden door.
Yes.
So I have it that you're not going to have to hope. And I mean, of course, pray. We always have to pray. But I have it that Brooklyn is going to want you guys. Somebody's going to be seeking you guys out, because if you're going in this phase of the way you're doing it, I'm automatically drawn in. And if I was an investor, I would definitely be looking to invest just based solely on the business plan itself. And the mission and the goals and what's behind the fact that there's education involved, education and ice cream. I mean, and then you're talking about now ice cream in an adult setting where, who knows, there might be some churros on that menu, some little things to help offset, because being a 46-year-old melanin girl, sometimes that lactose, don't hit right.
We got you.
Talk about alcohol so I might, need a different bite to go with that versus the ice cream, and maybe have a little scoop of ice cream. But just the atmosphere sounds so much fun, and it sounds grown and sexy as hell.
Yes. That emphasis on upscale.
Yes. I love it. I love it. So I know that at some point the two of you cannot do this alone. What does growth look like for your company?
So definitely we're in the process of hiring because business, even though we just started, it's been great. But we need that help along the way. So we're looking to hire and build a team, at least 2 employees that we can rely on. And there's certain traits that we need because we really focus on customer service. It's one thing to enjoy a great product, but to have that customer service attached to it, it's really going to put that cherry on top. So we really strive to provide that. Also to build our team, we need, again, we're very new. So we have a business coach, but we still need an accountant. We need a marketing team. So there's still work to be done. We're really looking forward to those challenges. But the good thing is we have a business plan. So we know exactly what we're trying to do. And it's just about having everyone on that same page so we can execute. But we're really looking forward to it. And I'm sorry if I forgot to mention, we do have dairy-free and vegan options as well. So we do have that. So don't worry, you can enjoy some of that.
Got you. I was going to say, okay, the possibilities are endless now.
It really is. Yeah.
My tummy just got happy. It said, okay, I don't have to do flips and worry about what you're going to do to me. And then you're going to take care of me when you get to the Kente Cones Speakeasy. So question for you, what will the name stay consistent, or will there be different names for the different phases as you guys go along?
Honestly, we are hoping to keep it the same, because Kente Cones is not just ice cream. It's kind of an umbrella for the community, right? We're going to be offering job opportunities, workshops. Once we actually have a space, we can offer workshops. Just speaking on, so I just having credit workshops, interviewing workshops, just to give back to the community. So it all becomes one umbrella. People don't think, oh, it's just ice cream. We're going there for ice cream. No, you can come here for a session or whatever that we have going on, a special event, things of that nature. So we're hoping to keep it the same, but hey, you just never really know. You never know.
I love that. All right, super. Let me see. What else do you so share with the community what it's like for a person like doing, yep, just that. I see you have to acknowledge someone at the door
Yeah.
and working and still living your dream and building out your dreams. What does this look like and what does it take to do that every day?
It honestly takes determination. You really have to want to do this and have the passion to do it. And that balance, understanding your balance, that's super important. And just knowing exactly what you want to do. Some people really may not know what they want to do and the passion may not be there. But once the passion is there, I mean, if there's going to be early mornings and late nights, but you're willing to do that, because the passion is there. So honestly, it takes persistence, willing to challenge yourself and be open to those challenges, not to shut down because life happens, right? Anything, family, work, anything, but you just have to really push through and have a positive mindset through it all. One of the quotes that I literally live by every day is trusting the process. Everything is not happening against you. It's happening for you. It's all a lesson in it. So I think having the right mindset will really be able to help you at least balance out the in and outs of your life.
I love that. I love that. I am definitely one. I love that saying also, trusting the process. And for about the last at least 10 years, my focus in my life has been not just about seeking peace, but finding balance through it all. Because, like you said, life happens, and there are so many things that happen every
Yeah.
day that we have no control over. So it's really important. Mindset is a huge space that we have for our own journeys to stretch, grow, expand, heal, like all of that. It's all lives
Mhm.
within the mindset. And balance is definitely key. So, question: how can folks that want to have Kente Cones either just for themselves, if they want you to come out for maybe their event as a pop up, how do they reach you? What does that look like for you guys?
Yes. So we're still in phase one. So we're doing several pop ups. So we post on our social media pages where we'll be. So just kind of keep a lookout for all of those. We're working on creating our email loyalty list. So those who sign up, they'll get those weekly updates on what we're doing, what's next, what's to come. And then for the private events, actually on our website, there's a contact us tab, and you can literally just send us a note or an email and let us know when you're available or what date you need us, rather, and we will work something out. We have done several bookings for schools, for birthday parties already, which has been shown to be successful. So yeah, we definitely do the private events. You just kind of let us know how many people, what days, and we'll figure something out that works. But yes,
I
right on the website. Check us out, guys.
I love that. Okay, folks. So Ashley and Charles' information is on the bottom, scrolling through, and you can find it in the comments section shortly as well. And before you depart today, is there any last statements that you would like the world to know about Kente Cones?
About Kente Cones, for sure, is that we are here to service you. We're here to provide you with fresh ingredients because you deserve it. We come from royalty and we deserve the best. So, and that's what we strive to give you, the community. we look forward to serving you all for sure. And then just from the business aspect, to always dream big. You know, I feel like once you have that vision, don't let anyone stop you, because success is not this. People see us and they see how fast, you know, things have been moving, and they think, oh, overnight. No, we didn't announce it until 2022, but we've been working, you know, so putting in that work, letting your movement speak for itself. You know, those who know family wise, of course they knew, but the public itself, they did not. So success is not this. Success is a lot of this. So dream big. There's a quote also, dream big, start small, but most of all, start. And that's something that I think will take people a very long way. And there's free resources. There's so many free resources out there. So just to drop a few, the Brooklyn Public Library, you know, I know some of you, or even including myself, I haven't been to the library in years, right? But they have so many free resources once you're starting your business plan, whatever you may need in the business center, super helpful and free. So definitely dive into that. SCORE is another great resource. If you're looking to start a business and you need some type of mentorship or someone to look over your plan or your idea, SCORE is a great resource. And Mangrove, which I mentioned earlier, which is located in the Flatbush Central Market, great resource. And Google, right? We're all on our phones. Google everything. That's how I tell everyone. You have a question? Literally, Google will tell you.
That is
So
true.
use those free resources and you'll be surprised. You'll be further than where you were.
I love that, Ashley. Thank you so much. You know, I love that saying, and so does Clarence Alu Balanosa, says that she loves the statement, dream big, start small. I totally agree with that.
Yes.
But I just feel so like there's this level of excitement for you guys just hearing, you know, when you said about having a plan, like, and believing in that plan. I can see the passion for it. And it's almost like seeing someone while they're pregnant, you know. You guys are slowly, you know, you're developing the baby's being developed. Like now it's probably in its early month stages.
Yeah.
But it's like I could see such potential for this just the structure, everything that you guys have laid out. I just can't wait to step foot in the doors of the third phase. As excited as I am about that second phase, because I like my downtime and I like my me time.
Yeah.
I'm super excited for that third phase, because I get that is like that phase of the baby's going off to college and graduating, you know. So I just wish you guys all the best. Again, I think that you on your own should reach out to Athenia and partnering as far and having a conversation about the Juneteenth soiree and see what comes up for you guys. And I just look forward to keeping my eye on Kente Cones, and I hope the rest of the world will along with me. And success will be undeniable for you guys.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and tell Charles I said that we were very sorry that we couldn't have him here today, but I'm sure he's handling things that are mattering for the little ones out there. So thank him for his service. And I thank you, Ashley. This has been a great conversation. And yeah, looking forward to following you.
Thank you so much. And we're looking forward to seeing you all as well. So please be sure to follow us, Kente Cones NYC, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and then our website as well, kentecones.com.
Okay. Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day.
All right. I hope you guys enjoyed today's conversation. I know I sure did. I know I want some ice cream right now. I wish I had some of theirs, but I will be waiting for that. So please join us again next week. Next week, we will have Harold Miller. He'll be with us talking about racial justice, the commission ballot and measures, and what do you need to know before we vote on November 8th. It's coming up, guys. Time to vote again. Time to make changes. Make things that matter to us happen. See you guys next week. Greetings. Good afternoon, Juneteenth family. Welcome to another weekly Lunch and Learn.
In terms of business, if you have a dream, go for it, pursue it, work hard at it, because with anything that you want to do, it's going to come hard work. You know, if you don't put the hard work, if you don't put the time into it, it's not going to flourish the way you want to.
Maybe advice for anybody who's looking to start a business, like just do it. Start off small and then kind of expand. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, but like once you're in it, you'll be like, oh my gosh, why didn't I do this long time ago?
Love you. Tell yourself, I love me too. I love you, Mena. Love you. When you open your heart and your mind, you're opening up to your blessing.
Yeah.